If you're going to do an open house, you really need to do a strategic open house. There's a few things that follow, obviously, the open house playbook we talk about all the time. Follow the open house playbook. There are two things that the open house playbook does not cover that I think should be in there. And one is be strategic about location. It's actually three things that I would say. But the two most important ones are be strategic about location. Where is traffic? Your location for your open house should be based on where is traffic. You should not be any more than 3 turns from the neighborhood from a major vein of traffic. Because if you're close to traffic, your signs are going to bring more people. If you're not close to traffic, good luck. The majority of people who go to open houses are just driving around looking for signs. They don't. You got a few people who go to Zillow and they're strategic about trying to find their house because they're trying to buy a house on their own. But most people who are open house shopping, right? They're just kicking tires. They're just the thought of the ideas in their mind to possibly buy something. They don't want to bother an agent because they're not really serious right now, but they're following signs. And if they're following signs, if the majority of people are following signs, then what you want to do is you want to be where there's traffic. You want to have your signs where there's traffic, and you don't want to be more than 3, maybe 4 turns to get to the neighborhood. Because once you get to about 3 turns, people are like, where the hell is this? I can't find it. I'm turning around. I don't got time for this. People don't have a long attention span. So you got about 3 turns before you can get them in the neighborhood. If you can at least get them in the neighborhood, then they can be like, oh, they're looking at something now. Oh, this is the house. This is the neighborhood the house is in. Let's look at the neighborhood. I have something to look at. So you at least need to be 3 turns into the neighborhood, right? There could be a few other turns in the neighborhood, but you at least have to be 3 turns into the neighborhood because they can at least be looking at the neighborhood. Up until that time, they're not looking at anything. They're just looking at how to get to the house. Once they get into the neighborhood, they're now eyeballing the neighborhood, right? So you want to be within 3 turns of the neighborhood for the open house. So location is important, okay?